The district administration, West Jaintia Hills, have took this thing very seriously that the intake in the science stream for the state of Meghalaya, particularly in West Jaintia Hills, has been quite less. We have been seeing most of the intake in arts, followed by commerce and then by science. So in order to give students a scientific exposure, what we did, we tied up with National Institute of Technology, Meghalaya, that is situated in Sohra. We have given this name of the project as Tynre Science, which means roots with science. It is basically an exposure trip where a group of 30 students each week from senior secondary or higher secondary schools would be visiting the NIT, wherein they would be interacting with the professors, they would be having classroom of demonstrations, there will be laboratory tours, there will be career guidance program for them, just to get that scientific temperament in them to be increased. Like the visit today, it was led by our Assistant Commissioner, Mr. Freddy Pasa, and the trip went well. There were also, this time the participating schools were Kyan Nangba Government Higher Secondary School, it was Government Boys Higher Secondary School and Government Girls Higher Secondary School. So 10 students from all the schools. Then it is basically our endeavor to ensure that in the STEM field, there is maximum participation by the students, and this exposure trip would keep on continuing on a weekly basis. So in one single week, 30 students on an exposure trip would be moving ahead. Once the saturation for higher secondary schools get up, then we will be shifting towards class 9th and class 10th students who have the option for opting science. So that is what the project is all about. As of now, we have been in touch with few principals who have come forward themselves in order to show their eagerness for such demonstration in the fields of science. So yes, we have shortlisted few, but there is a complete list which we have already with us to help us shortlist these students in the future. There is no such scheme under which we have incorporated this. This has been done as a tie-up between the NIT and the district administration. There is no financial component which is involved as of now. It is just an exposure trip. There are no such financial, I would say, components. But yes, in future, maybe to buy them out for helping them out for, let's say, in demonstrations, in exhibitions, we might look forward for that. But as of now, the financial implications for the project is almost negligible. This particular project was based for the students for the science stream. On the similar lines, we are going to go ahead with the artisans and handicrafts people. We already have works with the National Institute of Fashion Technology in Meghalaya, wherein we are working out how the training could be imparted to the people or the beneficiaries, particularly the handicrafts person or the artisans, in order to give them training so their products become more marketable, they become more modernized with yet a traditional touch. So I'll be briefing you up once the entire details get finalized in the near future.